Hello everyone, it's Fedek here from Zcapers with episode 2 of my solo Questscape series, where I try to get the Questscape using an Ironman account. First of all, I would like to talk about the changes that you'll see this episode compared with episode 1. The first being that I stopped using fixed in the middle of the episode and started using resizable, which I think looks much better than fixed. And the second change is that most of the clips from this episode are taken from streams, so you'll see that they have a lower quality. That's because I have to film a long period of time, and so I cannot do it in a very high quality. In the future I might change that, but as at the moment that is a reality of the series. The first quest that I did was Buyers and Sellers. Really easy quest. It gives the option to do lots of mini quests that give thieving XP, which at the moment I cannot do, but I will probably do in the future. The other quest that I did is Prison Peril because I wanted to go to Canifis to train some Slayer, but I forgot that there has been an update where you can't go to Canifis without needing to complete this quest. But anyways, I did it. I have to do it sometime, so yeah, it's really easy. Nothing to say about it. It's not special at all. Then I had to pick some flags to train fetching, the most boring task I think in the entire game. The good thing now is it gives 1 XP in farming every time you pick some flags, which may not sound a lot, but with all the flags that I had to pick, it was some levels. So yeah, I'm happy about that. Then I did the quest What is Mine is Yours, which is the replacement of Tori's quest. I believe it's much better than the original because it actually has a storyline, a background storyline, and it allows you to then after the quest do other tasks to get more bonus XP, which is really good. So I've been doing some of those tasks. It requires some smithing levels, but I managed to get them. Then I decided to do the Knight's Sword. For the Knight's Sword, I had to get 2 iron bars, and I thought, well, maybe I would just buy them. But no, you cannot buy them because they even because it's an Ironman account, and I have to get them on my own. So I had to chain my smithing and then get the iron bars. But anyways, I managed to do the quest. I managed to get myself up to sword. There's nothing special in it. You will notice that maybe the levels in these clips are lower than the first clip. That's because the first clip was taken after this clip. Just to clarify that. After the What's Mine is Yours, I went to Research Tower. I managed to do Room Mysteries and Room Memories quest. It's ironic because I wasn't able to record the Room Memories. I forgot about it, but I did them both, and the cool thing is that it unlocks a chest with pure essence. Every time you get a level, you get some more pure essence, so you don't have to mine it. It's really good. I also finished Shadow of Rashtale, a really easy quest. And what's good about it is that it unlocks a shrine version where you can get bonus XP every week. So I like that for summoning. I also did Vampire Slayer, which got me attack XP. It's really recommendable if you are low level because it gives a nice amount of attack XP. It's fast, and the monster you have to kill, it's not that hard. Then I did Swept Away. It gives 10 portions of brew that gives you XP, so it's good for summoning. I use it on summoning. I could have saved it for later to get more XP, but it's not that much, so anyways, I just did it. Then I did Demon Slayer, the new version, which, I don't know, I don't like so much as the previous one, because it feels too cliche, but anyways, I did it, and I got my XP. I also did Myths of the Wildlands, which is based on a Christmas event. There's nothing special to it, really. It's just running around doing puzzles. I also managed to finish Kuno's Ground, the quest that replaced Romeo and Juliet. As you can see, I'm doing all free-to-play quests, because that was the goal of my week, so I had to do all free-to-play quests. This one was really easy. Also did Pirate's Treasure, really easy too. There's nothing special about it. well, the fact that it's the first quest of the Pirate series is also something, it could be something special, but doesn't have a lot of special. Also, I had to clarify this, I had to film this. I did Shield of Arav, one of the few quests where I have to trade with other players to complete it, like the Heroes quest also. So I got someone from the forums to give me their certificate, and I traded them my certificate. I went to King to speak to the king with the full certificate, and I completed the quest. Really easy quest. The only difficult thing about it is that you need some other person, and I wanted to show you how I trade and everything, because I mean it's one of the few exceptions of Ironman that it's impossible to try to not trade with people. So yeah, I had to do it. I also will have to do the same when I do the Heroes quest. But anyways, here I did Ernest the Chicken. Really easy quest. Also, there has been some changes around it, especially with the puzzle with the doors. Now it's less of luck dependent, most skill dependent. Yeah, like if you understand the patterns of colors, then you can do it really easy. But I mean, it requires some thinking. But it's nothing special. It's just an always quest there. Another really easy quest is Goblin Diplomacy. I did it really fast because I had a red die before that I got from rewards from the tasks by talking to Explorer Jack, and I just had to get the yellow and the blue dice, which you get in 5 minutes, and then you go talk to the goblins and you just complete the quest. It's really that simple. One quest that was a little bit longer was Stolen Hearts. It really has a lot of cutscenes and dialogue, but the good thing about it is that it unlocks a member's quest for the future, which I will do later. And I also did Imp Catcher. I had to kill a lot of imps to do it, but it was nothing difficult. There's still two free-to-play quests remaining that I wasn't able to do and on this week, but I will probably do for next episode. So, well, instead of showing you what levels I got, I thought it would be more fun if I showed you tips and suggestions on how I train. So if you decide to do an Ironman account yourself, you can follow these tips and maybe try to get levels faster. The first tip is wood cutting oaks. You need a lot of oak logs to do construction because you need the planks. And well, the thing about this is that where do you cut oaks? Well, forget about Serious Village, forget about Draenor. I think this is the most efficient place. You have 3 oaks and you have a bank close by. This is the Cabbage Facepalm, something like that, Bonanza minigame. Doesn't matter the minigame, the thing is that you have 3 oak trees, no one around, and you got a bank. So if you are planning on collecting some oak logs, you know that's the right place to do it. Second tip of the day is do circus. It's one of the few detection versions that doesn't require a lot of people to do it. It gives a lot of XP in magic, a lot of XP in range, and a reasonable amount of XP in agility. Later on, if you do some quests, you can unlock XP in thieving and XP in fire making. So it's really good, especially if you're doing an Ironman, especially because there's not a lot of detection that you can do. This is one of the few where you don't require people to have a group or to get some rewards like, I don't know, Wildlands. This is really cool if you're an Ironman and if you're low level. Also, one of the other tips that I wanted to show you is Chaos Druids. Now, Chaos Druids, the good thing about them is that they drop lots of herbs, which you can train Hero with. My recommendation is that you get level 5 the engineering, so that you can go to the resource engine in Edgeville. And in that resource engine, you can find not only lots of Chaos Druids and no one around, but also lots of herbs dropped in the ground, so you can pick up Granar or Harlander or, those kind of herbs. And they're really cool. Really recommendable if you're low level and really efficient. It's a really efficient way of training Howler. So well, that has been the new episode of Solo Questscape. If you like the changes, please post it in the comment. If you don't like them, also post it in the comment so I can change. If you would like to return to me showing you the levels I got, go ahead and do that. Tell me in the comments that you like that mode. But I think that showing tips is a little bit more fun, especially because there's a lot of people that want to do Ironman accounts and maybe don't know how to train the skills at first. Maybe these tips will help you. So yeah, if you would like to follow on the series, subscribe to our channel and you will see a new episode every Friday. And also you can go to twitch.tv/Zcapers and there you can follow us, so you will be notified when we stream and when we because well, most of the clips, most of the things that I do it on stream, so it's also a fun way of following the series. So well, thank you very much for listening. Have a nice day.